A late transfer approach from Turkey turned into an emphatic and not for sale from North London overnight, and the fallout tells us as much about Arsenal's ambition as it does about one player's future. Besiktas reportedly made a late push for Leandro Trossard, the kind of move that can make headlines and redirect a season. But Arsenal moved quickly in message if not in paperwork. They don't want to sell, and they've signalled that loudly. Transfer insider Fabrizio Romano left no room for wishful thinking, confirming that there is no chance of the Belgian winger heading to the Turkish Super League now that he's agreed improved terms with the club in August. That combination, a recent contract adjustment and a club unwilling to weaken, is the reason this story fizzled into a firmer stay put rather than a surprise exit. For Trossard, the timeline matters. He accepted a pay rise this summer without extending the length of his deal, a pragmatic move that boosted his standing at the Emirates and made any suitor's job harder. Besiktas' approach, reported as a concrete interest and even framed in some corners as a formal bid, would have represented a quick route to guaranteed minutes for him, but Arsenal's stance reframed the conversation. Depth and continuity are non-negotiable. That's a clear message from the manager and the hierarchy that they value experienced squad options as the campaign intensifies. This decision is about more than one game or one moment, it's a strategic posture. Arsenal have been busy in the transfer market, they've strengthened across the pitch, and they still want players who can deliver when called upon. Keeping Trossard signals that the club prefers internal competition and experienced cover rather than trimming numbers for short-term fixes. For fans who worry about minutes and margin, it's complicated. Trossard will have to fight harder for starts, and his role could be more rotational than starring, but remaining at a club, chasing major objectives also keeps him in the frame for big matches and potential silverware. For Besiktas, the rejected approach forces a pivot. They'll return to the market or reassess priorities, and it underscores how timing and contractual nuances can scupper even serious late offers. From a broader lens, Arsenal's refusal to engage under pressure sets the tone for the remainder of the window. The Gunners aren't interested in exits that would destabilise their campaign, especially with injuries and fixture congestion looming. There's a message here for other clubs too. If you want quality from Arsenal this summer, come early or don't come at all. For Trossard personally, staying is both an opportunity and a challenge. He must convert this renewed vote of confidence into performances that justify the club's faith, and he must prove that his hunger for minutes aligns with the team's collective goal. That storyline, a player committed to fighting for his place at a club that has explicitly decided to retain him, makes for compelling viewing in the weeks ahead. So while headlines today read like a transfer blockade, tomorrow it will be about how Arsenal manage their depth and how Trossard responds on the pitch. Keep an eye on the selection sheets and the minutes clock. The real knock on effect of this decision will be revealed not in boardroom talk, but in 90-minute battles, subs that change matches, and the way Arteta deploys his options when the season's toughest tests arrive.